One thing that took a long time for me to grasp was knowing that despite how much I love people, despite how much I know that they can become more, despite how much faith I have in the human spirit to completely grow, change, and become amazing, to step into your greatness, despite all that, you can't change people who don't want to change. You can't support their growth if they don't want to grow. And one way that people choose to stay stuck is by the standard they use to define right and wrong. They use one standard, normally the legal one. But what they don't get is that there's more than one standard. Right and wrong isn't simply whether or not you broke a law, right? There's other ways of defining it, whether it's moral or not, whether it's ethical or not, whether it's safe or not, whether it's appropriate or not, right? So there are other ways to define right and wrong. And when we try to help people grow, normally it's one of those other ways that's holding them back. They're doing things that are morally not helping them. They're doing things that, are ethically holding them back. They're doing things that are inappropriate that stunt their growth. And when you try to show them that, a lot of times people hide their poor behavior behind the excuse of, I'm not breaking a law. I'm not doing anything wrong. Prove it to me. And sometimes you can't prove to people things that they choose to ignore, right? These two standards don't go together. And if you don't understand that there are more than one standard, you're going to stay stuck on purpose. So what you need to be willing to do as the person who cares is to understand that you can't do the work for them. Stop stressing yourself out, trying to reach everyone. Stop overwhelming yourself and taking on so much extra responsibility for people who don't want to take responsibility for their own lives. That's not your role. You can't do that. Your focus needs to be you. Your focus needs to be being the best version of you and helping those who want help and helping those who choose to grow. And that's it.